Hello YouTube, this is Dreaming Sheep bringing you a Minecraft proof of concept video. There has recently been several chicken cooker videos circulating YouTube, and most of them seem to have problems with efficiency and collecting their cooked chicken. So I've got a couple of designs in the background, some to show what doesn't work anymore, and it's night time. Let me just set that today. Yeah, a couple of designs, some to show what used to work pre-snapshot and some ideas for current snapshots. I'm actually running the previous snapshot. I'm not in 13W03 yet. Hopefully this doesn't change. I haven't tested it, so my apologies if it doesn't. So let's have a quick run through what used to work pre-snapshot, and a couple of ideas what you can do to try and get this fixed post snapshot. So I've commented on a few of the videos. Well, the first one, to use a double pulse dispenser. This used to work, unfortunately now it doesn't. As you can see, your chickens just get killed and all your items burn up. So people are saying put it on a half slab, which is excellent, actually works brilliantly. We'll drop some chickens in, hit our button, and you can see the chickens ignite and burn to death, dropping their luscious little cooked chicken. Behind it is just a very short double pulsar. I'm sure this could be done a bit more neatly, but yeah, it works for now. So option 2 was a design by Wibby Concepts. I'll put a link into the description to his video of this, which was a falling lava blade. Now you'd activate your signal from here. Sorry about the little bit of lag in the background. This retracts the sticky piston there, allows the lava to flow down, which then activates this bud switched piston, which is powered diagonally by the redstone up there. Piston extends, which then activates this one, this bud switched piston, again diagonally that way, and closes off the source. Let's just do that quickly. Now this is also what Monkey Farm used to use in his chicken cooker. Used to work pre-snapshot, no longer works. So what can we do to battle this? Well, I kind of played around with a few ideas, and this is what I came up with. So we drop our chickens in, activate our lava blade, and when this first bud switch activates, you'll see it sends down a little redstone signal, activates a timer, which pushes your chickens up into a falling lava blade. Now as the chickens move up, they are set alight by the lava, but the block moving up at the same time despawns the lava. Now this is extremely well timed. You have to get your ticks perfect. If I move that a little bit and try it again, this is going to fail quite badly, hopefully. I think what you'll find is the chickens will cook, the lava will stay in place, and there you go, you get no drops. So what can we do from this? Well, there's a couple of designs. First one I came up with was a dispenser, dispensing an item onto a pressure plate and then pushing the items across over onto a hopper. What I didn't mention, this dispenser concept over here, the problem I have with it is I can't move this chicken onto anything that will automatically collect it for me. You can use pistons, but you know, I can't find an easy way of doing it other than possibly moving the block down, then moving that one across onto a hopper on the side here. I haven't really tested that, I've just thought about it during the video. Might be worth doing. But what this does is it pushes all your items over a hopper onto a chest and collects it for you. So same idea, let's put some chickens in there, hit our button, and you'll see the clock triggers now. I know it deactivates and then activates. There's nothing I can really do about that at the moment. But you can see that little redstone dust pushed out onto the pressure plate, activated both pistons. This one does activate first, just because I'm a little bit wary of pushing this out into a solid block and all your goods rising up as they did in 1.4. So all the items go into the hopper and into your chest below. There's 15. Just to prove that works, let's put 5 chickens in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I'm just counting for those that think I'm doing something a bit dodgy. Oh, that's not going to work. It's not going to work. Sorry, that failed due to me. Okay. Yeah, you have to kind of wait for that to despawn. There we go. Let's try this again. And again, we have 5 chickens and 15 cooked chickens down there. And you can see the items are pulled into the hopper and then pulled down, and we now have 20 chickens. So efficiency wise, it's as good as it gets right now. With this design, I think it goes up to about 32 chickens. No, you can have 128 as well. I haven't tested it for efficiency on 128 though, so might work, might not. I don't see why it wouldn't. Off the back of this, I thought, well, I don't like the idea of having a dispenser that you need to put items into and then dispense them out and refill this, however often. If you've got 9 stacks for 64, it's going to last a while, but it's still a manual task. So I came up with this little design, and all it is a very long, untidy timer instead of the little piston delay. And if we drop our chickens in there, you'll see it does the exact same thing as before. Cooks our chicken, pushes it over a hopper, hopper collects them. I do have a double hopper here. There's no real need for it. You could pop a chest over here, just have a single chest, not a double, and have the hopper come this way. But what you can do with this, if you did go for a dispenser design, for example, because you've got a 5-minute timer and not this very, very, very short few seconds, if you had more than 128 chickens, you could go up to, it's around 256. You're almost doubling it with a second hopper. It might be less due to the extra feathers, but it will basically collect all your items in here and then push it across. You might also be restricted by 256 items being well, it'll be more than that. What's 512 plus the extra feathers being collected by the hoppers within 5 minutes before they despawn. But you'll see all your items go into this chest. So just to prove it works, let's jump up there. And we'll throw some chicken eggs in. So we have 0 entities at the moment. Let's push this up to, let's do 65, so we have more than a stack. There we go, that's 65. And let's activate that. Now the other nice thing with this is you can obviously activate it without needing to move over and collect the dispensed item. And we should have all our bits going in here. It does go a little bit slow, which is a bit of a downfall. But I don't want to cut the video and have anyone accusing that I'm doing anything I shouldn't be doing, or that I've placed items in there. So please bear with me. And I've lost one. Now I'm fairly certain I did spot a baby chicken in there, so one of the chickens may have breeded, causing the 65. Might be worth just reviewing the video and double checking. A couple of other things to mention. Obviously this would need to be hooked up to some sort of chicken breeder as well, so any design you can think of that drops your adult chickens into here before they're cooked. You would then need a 20-minute timer of some sort to activate this. I was playing with the daylight sensor. I think you would need to do a double pass though. I haven't quite figured out exactly where I could place almost a counter to detect when your light level gets to a certain point and have that work on 20 minutes. I did have a setup on the side here that I've removed for the purpose of this video, so it's not unsightly in the way. Another thing to cover, which someone has mentioned in one of the posts I made, was chickens jumping up into the lava source or jumping out of the lava source in that situation. Chickens are fairly easy to control as long as there's a block of 1.5 above the top of the block they're standing on. So they're on a slab down there. If they moved up, they would obviously jump out of this, so they think they can still jump out. The way around this is just to put another block, or at least a half slab, on top of these, and you'll see they stop jumping in a minute. There we go. Same goes over here. So we have a solid block on the bottom with the half slabs on top, and they're quite well controlled. And you could go bigger than that, obviously. Have 2 full blocks of any sort and keep going up, which is what we've done over here. Again, you can make this out of anything else as well. I do not recommend anything flammable, like wool, for example. Pretty bad idea up here. You lose your redstone, lava flows out. It's a little bit chaotic. Yeah, that happens. And anything you have down the bottom there just gets burnt to a singe, and yeah, it's not pretty. Easily fixed. All you need to do is place another item there. Get a redstone torch. Reactivate it. Once you've done that, activate your bud switch over here, and you're back to normal. So yeah, there you have it, folks. Feel free to use it however you want, abuse it, redesign it, and take care.